Hey, this week we have release week. Then I have some stories about editing the video for this week's release. Listening session experience from last Saturday and then performance side of the bike stories. So welcome to the Tummur's Adventures in Music. Yes. So it is a release week. Once again, this time it is Get on the Saddle, which is the second single from the bike stories. This one, it's a little bit more chill out maybe, but still forward going track. Housey vibes we have here and there. So the story behind the track. I have my notes here. I don't remember them fully. So my notes. The story behind the track is that it's about stay-at-home dad, which has the first free night out in months. This is like summertime, and he's heading to the terrace. So he's in a rush to meet his friends and to have some good time. He has his good time in the middle section of the track, and then he drives back home a little bit tipsy, but still chill out. And I want to emphasize that drive safely, do not drink and drive bicycles at the same time. So video for that track is out in the YouTube world, and I've been editing it this week. I had a couple of long nights. I stayed up until midnight to finish it, and it was quite fun experience actually. I haven't enjoyed editing in a long time, but this time it was a little bit enjoyable experience. And I actually started with the editing with my phone. So I used iMovie, and I gathered all the basic pieces or the master pieces into the file, and then I did the rough edit on the phone. Then I moved into the laptop or the computer with DaVinci Resolve, and I edited the track or the video. I finalized the editing in that one, and because I had the B-roll image, and then I also had the sound from the recording. I had to put it on the timeline, but it was quite fun experience. So the video concept itself, it's actually filmed here, and it's snowing in the start, and I come in here, and then I jump, or I take my winter clothes off and jump on the exercise bike, and then I perform the track live on that exercise bike. So now it's not about the track itself, but it's more in line with the cycling theme than the Industry Says Carbon video, which I think didn't find its audience as I would have hoped. So marketing prepping, I haven't been too active this week. I did the editing, but then I have chilled a couple of days, which is always great, and I'm not rushing about the marketing, because in my opinion, the track or the content that you are going to do the marketing on, needs to be out already, and that is, I think, the nature of social media game at the moment. I see quite a lot of those that our album is dropping in a month, so pre-save it, do that and that. But in my opinion, that's not a good approach, because that might be the only time you reach the fan. And at least when I see that kind of advertisement that go check this out or whatever, then I might go and check it out. But if it's not readily available, I'm pretty much disappointed. And I think that's the game. You need to have the track out, make the traffic go to the track, so that people can have it immediately. Because you get one's attention 1 point. So now the track is out, and I'll be doing the marketing things next week. Then last Saturday I had the for the next album I had the listening session at my friend's place, and I had 12 tracks ready. So 12 tracks ready, and we listened to them through. First comment that I got is that this sounds completely different than the Bike Stories, or not completely, but it sounds different. That's quite interesting for me, that kind of comment, because I do the music, so I'm too close to it to hear it properly. So for me, both of those albums are my music. But it's great to hear that people hear the difference in the sound of them, because the concept is different, and I try to bring that idea in the music, because Bike Stories itself, it's quite happy and joyful and full of fun of cycling, and this second project is about work life, which it's a little bit different experience than cycling to work. So about the tracks themselves, at least 4 of those tracks from the 12 tracks, four of those tracks transported me to the different dimension, and that is the thing that one is looking in the music, that you completely get taken away with the music and you transport yourself into another dimension with the sound. That's the thing what I'm looking in the tracks. So 4 of those were that caliber, so very good tracks. Another 4 were good tracks, not maybe transporting, but good in general. And the remaining 4 were a little bit weird, at least for me. I was listening to them that, wow, this is some weird shit going on. But anyhow, I'm I'm able to do the album from these. Just need to decide which tracks go at what place and all that. But now I'm taking a break from this project, as the tracks are almost ready, little bit things to do here and there. I will take break from this, and I will let the tracks sit, and so I get some distance to them. And when I get distance to the tracks, I'm not so in with the process of them. That way I can listen the tracks as a listener, or more like a listener than now. And when I have a break, I can have a better decision how to make the body of the work come through. And now you're probably asking, what are you going to do with the time that is left from this project? don't worry, I'm starting to focus on the performance side of the bike stories. So bike stories album is dropping on 19th of January, February, March, April, fourth month of the year, and that is a bicycle day. Wow, what an coincidence! I don't even remember the coincidence. Coincidence, yes. So 19th of April, and that is the Albert Hoffman bicycle day. So those who know. And my idea is to make live streams before that date, because that is the album date. I will do live streams before that, and those live streams I will explain the background of the tracks. I will play the early versions of the tracks, so we can hear how the tracks will or have developed from the initial idea, or have they? And then I would like to perform the tracks live. So now I'm planning the performance side. My idea, I actually have this drawing, what I was planning to do. I have Octatrack over here, maybe you can see, and then I would have Push over here with Ableton running over here, and the MIDI notes go here, and then the sound goes here. so that's the idea. So that my plan is to have the most of the music in the Octatrack, but the synth sounds, the main sounds, in coming from Ableton, so that I'm able to play with Push all the melodies and everything. And then with the Octatrack I will have at least one track for resampling, and let's see how I'm going to do with the vocals. I haven't planned that out yet, so that's the master plan at the moment. And so from filming of this vlog, it's exactly 2 months to the release day, so I have 2 months to get ready, and for maybe a month before the live stream starts. So first I need to figure out the basic concept and start to practice the tracks. So that is probably what is going to happen in the next month, and of course I'm doing the marketing things for the bike stories. So that is the plan, and that's all for this week. I see you once again at some point in the future.